Hi there, I'm Kevin Weiss from bodyperformance.net, and I'm partnering with Riptone Fitness Products to bring you this video on wrist wraps. Wrist wraps, what are they? Why do you need them? How do you use them? Well, with the wrist wraps, when you're holding the bar properly, especially in pressing movements like bench press and overhead press, your wrist is going to be pulled back into a bit of a position like this because the bar has to sit across this pad on your palm. And because of your thumb being there, and you always want to grab the bar with your thumb around it, especially in bench press and overhead press for safety, it makes the bar not quite sit nice on that pad. So this means that this has to be pushed back just slightly. You still don't want the bar in your fingers. You want the bar in this pad, but it gives you this kind of a look. Now with the bar being here over top of the pad of my hand and my elbow being here, that gives me a nice straight line to push off of. And that means you're going to be able to lift more weight because it's more efficient. Now, the issue that comes along is this here. It's being pushed back, and over time, especially with heavier weights or lots of repetition, you can start to strain your wrists a little bit. So that's where wrist wraps come in. You take a wrist wrap like this. These ones are a little bit longer too, and I like that because you can wrap them a couple times around. You want to loop it over your thumb like that so that you can pull down on it and get a good wrap on it. Now you don't have to crank them on like there's no tomorrow. You want to put them on for support, but it doesn't want it cutting off your circulation. So get it around your wrist. Give it a couple wraps, Velcro, and I always take the thumb pad off or thumb loop on. So now when I get into that position, when I don't have any weight on a bar here, it's actually hard for my wrist to bend backwards. If I had a bar here, it would pull back into that position that I want to be in, where this is underneath here, and that allows you to push more, and that allows you to lift more weight, and we all know we all want to do that. So that would be a good position for that, but now this is being supported here. Same with other people. This is great for strength training. It's also great for people like CrossFitters, because if you're doing push-ups or burpees or something like that, where you're constantly going into this position, going down onto the floor, into this position, down, into this position. So your wrist is constantly going like that. Over time, that you can develop some problems from that for sure. And some CrossFit athletes, they're probably doing hundreds of these a week. So with something like this on there, that cushions it, it supports it, and it allows you to keep on training. You're not going to get better if you can't train. Kevin Weiss, bodyperformance.net, here for Riptone Fitness Products. I hope this tip helps you out. I'm going to talk to you again real soon.